Hey guys, this is your boy MrMarkcoos, and welcome back to Become a Legend, episode number 11, the second last episode of the series, well, for the season. And yeah, we're playing in the World Cup qualifiers. I'm playing for Scotland because I'm Scottish, and let's do this. Okay, this is basically just going to be all the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. I'm going to try and, because there's only 6 of them, because that's how PES sort of works. And in my team I have Portugal, Serbia and Wales. This will be the first time, if I can qualify with Scotland, that we can actually qualify for a major European competition since 1998, I believe, which is absolutely ridiculous. But in the 4th minute of the match, Ronaldo threw on goal, and Ronaldo scores. Worst start for my Scotland career ever. I mean, I've already played against Japan, but it was a friendly, and I don't really count friendlies as proper good games. Didn't score in that either, so looking for my first goal, and in the 13th minute of the match I get the ball on the right hand side, come inside, sorry, and look at that for a finish from MrMarkcoos, from me, and I mean, beast, that's what I am a beast. So I score my first goal for Scotland in the 13th minute of the match against Portugal, draw equal. I mean, it's an absolutely amazing finish from the edge of the box with my right foot. If I take my left foot, it would have probably got saved, but it doesn't really matter. But roughly 3 minutes later, I mean, look at this, okay, I'm throwing goal. Usually I'd panic and probably miss. Not this time. I'll pop it away for a 2-1 lead for Scotland against Portugal. Dreams are written for this crap. This is minted. Okay, this is like the best way I could start a match ever. So, going 2-1 up, 27 minutes on the clock, I try and get my hat-trick. Not scored a hat-trick yet for either PES's volley or Scotland, so I've still got to get a hat-trick for my whole career. At half-time, I've had six shots, 3 on target. All 3 have come from me. Pretty minted. But in the 48th minute here, I come inside the defender, get the shot away, goes just wide of the post and just can't score. But in the 51st minute, I think it's Ronaldo crosses it in I think it's held up as Siga, who heads it backwards to Varela, who pops it in 2-2. And I was like, alright, 2-2, it's not that bad, mate, it could be worse. Then the 60th minute ball goes out of play, and what happens? I get bloody substituted for Ross McCormack. Now Ross McCormack is a pretty good player, but no. But in the basically the last minutes of the match, Ronaldo gets through on goal, he scores, and that was it, how it ended. 3-2 to Portugal and Hampden, and look at the stats, 11 shots, 6 on target for Scotland, 10 shots, 6 on target for Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo with an 8.0 rating and me with a 7.5. Had 8 shots, 4 on target, 10 passes, 9 made, 22 touches and 138 metres dribbled. But between Serbia and Wales it was 0-0, so basically Scotland are bottom of the table, and we really need a win against Serbia. But what does the manager think? What does Gordon Strachan think? Oh, I'll just not start you today. Even though you scored 2 goals against quite a difficult Portugal side, I'm not going to start you. Frick. He starts with, I think it's Jamie Mackie and Ross McCormack up front. Completely backfires. And as you can see, I mean, I'm just going to keep it, majority of it's going to be two times as fast. But as you can see, they score roughly very, very early, to be fair. It's a great goal from Zoran Tosic, the former Manchester United winger, but no. At half-time, it's 1-0 to Serbia, and I mean, like, they've had 6 shots, 4 on target, Scotland, 0. And what does the manager think? Nah, I'm not going to bring you on. Strachan's just like, nah, I'm not going to bring you on till later on. 60 minute, I think it was the 60th minute roughly, I come on for Jamie Mackie, and I was like, alright, I'm going to have to try my best to at least bring this back. And I really just can't. It's shocking. Basically, from the minute I came on, look at that for a goal to concede. What are you doing? I think it's David Marshall in goal, the Cardiff City goalkeeper. What is he doing with his life? That is just shocking. Sulej Mani scores. I mean, it's a good header, it's a terrible save. Look at that, it's just shocking. In the 64th minute, I end up getting hacked. I thought it was on the edge of the box. The referee actually gives a penalty, and I was like, fair enough, let's do this. We can score a penalty. Who the hell takes it? Ross McCormack. And look what happens. The keeper makes a fantastic save, to be fair. Basically, he just attacked, like literally just after that. Krasic down the right hand side, being Milos Krasic. Just no defending whatsoever, and someone, I don't even know what his name is, ends up scoring. But as you can see, the Serbia kit is a bit messed up with the whole green bit on the front. That shouldn't actually be there. But Lekic scores for Serbia. 3-0 final score at Hampden Park. 3 shots, 1 on target. That is ridiculous. We should have had a lot more. I only got a 5.5 rating because I only played 30 minutes of the match. Had 0 shots. and Wales and Portugal actually drew 0-0, so I'm still bottom of the group, 4 points off top. I can bring this back if I can beat Wales. I can bring it back if I just win all the rest of my games, really. But Wales, Millennium Stadium, Gareth Bale, it'll be a bit difficult, but of course, anything's possible. So we start the game. I start the game. I start this one, of course, as you can see, playing up top, and I mean, it was a difficult game. But in the 16th minute of the match, basically, I get header away. I try and get header away, sorry, and it doesn't really work out. I end up actually just volleying it right into the top corner. And what do I do? Do I do it? I don't know if I do. Yeah, I do the Spanish Archer. Look at that, beast Spanish Archer celebration, and a fantastic goal, to be fair. A nice volley into the top corner. In the 17th minute, Bellamy gets down the right hand side. I'm not even sure he even plays for Wales in real life anymore. Crosses it in, and I think it's Steve Morrison ends up getting on the end of it and popping it into the back of the net. And I was like, not bad, 1-0. But in the 31st minute, I'm on the ball, and look at this for a strike. Look at that for a goal. Right into the top corner from about 40 yards out. I've not scored a better goal in my whole career. The celebration sort of shows that how absolutely cheating I am, due to the fact that was an absolutely amazing goal right into the top corner. But I mean, look at this. I mean, look at that. Well, that is just a strike. That is what you call amazing goal. Amazing goal. That's like goal of the year, just right there. Goal of the qualifiers. Amazing strike. That's like a Steven Gerrard strike if I had to compare it to anything. But in the 40th minute, I actually stay onside. I outrun Ashley Williams, Neil Taylor, and all that, and I end up hitting it wide. And I was like, But yeah. So at halftime, it's 2-1, and I mean, 85th minute, I actually end up getting the ball here, and look at this guy, come inside James Collins, get the shot away, and what's that? First hat-trick, boy! Dench, that's what I am, I'm Dench. I hate using that word, but Dench, I am Dench. I've scored 3 goals, first time in my whole career, in 11 episodes I've scored 3 goals, finally. I mean, it's an absolutely amazing strike. Keeping going to do nothing about it, and 3-1 will be the final score. So yeah, 3-1, probably the final score, but look at that for a volley. But yeah, it doesn't come off, and 3-1 is actually the final score of the match. As you can see here, I'm doing some tracking back and all that sort of jazz, but it doesn't really matter because 3-1, as I was just saying, is the final score of the match. And I mean, we had 8 shots, 3 on target, 3 goals. That's what I'm talking about. Man of the match is me with a 7.5 rating. Individual match records, I mean, I'm absolutely poning. 5 shots, 3 on target, 15 passes made, 14 of my 15 passes made, and Portugal actually beat Serbia 1-0, so I'm 1 point off Serbia, 4 off Portugal. But then it came into July, and it came out saying that PES Volley have made it clear that they want to hold on to you. They're offering decent money, but I'd be inclined to hold out for something better to come along if I were you. Make sure you choose wisely. Really, agent? You're causing so much pain. Please. As the music just slowly but surely just goes into the sort of sad part. But I mean, God, I don't know. I need to make a decision. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? Basically, if you haven't already made a comment, made a comment on one of the either former videos, comment not on this one, or you could comment on this one, but comment on the next one. Episode number 12 will just be basically the decision, and then episode 13 will be next season, of course. So feel free to put offers on hold if you want to hold out for something better. The only time is you need to come back to the final decision by the 22nd. I'm getting, and they're basically offering me 89 grand, I think, for a year. That's pretty beast. 89 grand, I'll take that any day. But I just I don't decline it. I just back out. I'm gonna keep it on hold. I mean, the team's absolutely terrible, really, but the expected role at new club, I get an attack midfield role, left wing forward, right wing forward, and centre forward. I want to just play with 2 up top. As you can see, I mean, I'm poning with Scotland, and this is against opposition which is so much better than me, and yet I'm scoring goals. So it would suggest that I can play with the best. That's fine, my decision. Into the next match against Portugal, and I'm trying my best here. Like, of course, I'm still starting matches. I think Strachan's got a lot of hope in me, and I mean, of course, it's going to be a bit difficult, but after that wonder goal against Wales, I don't think anything can go wrong. So in the 2nd minute of the match, look at this for a goal, okay? Look at this, okay? And look at the sync with the music. It is perfect. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Feet hits in just as a score. Amazing. So 1-0 win against 1-0 against Portugal. That's all I need. I just need to basically beat Portugal and beat Serbia and beat Wales, and I could get top of the group. Top of the group would be pretty minted. But when I actually see the groups at the end, you'll see what. I don't know if being top of the group will actually be any help. But I'm still being third. Well, I'm technically fourth now. Second, sorry. But as you see in the 28 minutes of the match here, Val Morales passes it into Varela, and that's an amazing finish on the turn. Chips it over the keeper. Great finish over. I think it's David Marshall. Not sure, but it's a pretty good finish. And music quiet again. So the sad part's coming in. I don't know. But as you can see in the 30th minute of the match here, I get away, I get a shot away, and keeper doesn't even save it because it's going wide anyway. In this 42nd minute of the match, like, they kept slide tackling me, Bruno Alves especially, and Pepe. They just kept slide tackling me all over the place. But look at that for play to me, and look at that for a finish into the bottom corner. A fantastic little finish by myself. And I mean, that's what I'm talking about. 2-1 for Scotland. Like, that's like my 6th goal for Scotland in like 4 appearances. That's pretty good. That's good form. I think maybe I'm just on form like hell. I mean, it was a great passing play. I mean, look at that. Pass. And I passed to the back of the net. So, pretty nice goal. And was it deserved? Well, yeah. I mean, Ronaldo did absolutely nothing this match, to be fair. You'll see what I'm talking about, like, at the end of the match. I'll show you the final stats. Now, you see, we've had 6 shots, 4 on target, 53% possession, 81 pass completion. We're actually doing a good passing game and all this. So, can Scotland be the first Scotland to qualify for a major tournament since 1998? I think so. I mean, look at this, okay? So, Snodgrass scores, and I was like, alright then. So, Robert Snodgrass has scored. He literally just came on and like, scored a diving header. But in the 68th minute, 3-1 Scotland, Ross McCormack, of all people, the smallest man on the field, ends up scoring a header. Logic out the window. But yes, 4-1. And again, like I've been saying, Cristiano Ronaldo did absolutely nothing in this match. I actually maybe outplayed him. I actually ended up slide tackling him like near the end of the match, just for the hell of it. Get as close as possible to Cristiano Ronaldo. But as you see, 4-1 final score, 13 shots, 7 on target. And as you see, Cristiano Ronaldo only had a 6.0 rating compared to my 7.5 awesomeness. As you see, I had 8 shots, 5 on target, 9 passes, 6 made. And Wales actually did a good thing and beat Serbia. That just helps me so much. So after group stage, fixture 4 were second in the group. 1 point clear of Wales, 2 clear of Serbia, 1 point behind Portugal. If Portugal win their next match and we win this match, it will go down to me and Portugal going through. But Serbia weren't having any of it. They wanted, well, not revenge, considering that they humped me 3-0 at my home stadium. But yes, at the Stadium Krasada of Uzo, or whatever the hell it was called, Serbia's home stadium, I'm playing again. The striker decides to keep me in the match. But here, what a back heel from, I think it's Ross McCormack. And I mean, look at that for a finish. Just lifts it over the keeper. My finish has just like improved so much in this World Cup qualifier matches. So I've scored another goal for Scotland. I mean, I am like the figurehead of the Scotland attack. And at half time, it's 1-0. In fact, both teams have 3 shots, 2 on target. But into the 55th minute, I thought that was a foul on me, so I go out and get my revenge on Kuzmanovic. And I get a yellow card. I'm not risking getting a red card in a World Cup qualifier because this is World Cup qualifiers. So in the 65th minute, they attack down the right hand side of Lasic. I think it's Lasic or Chasic or some crap like that. But Krasic ends up crossing it in, and the guy who scored the 3rd goal against me, Lekic, ends up scoring the equaliser against me in their home match. Which I was like, it was a bit disappointing. But with that being said, that would mean that Wales and Serbia would have 5 points each if Portugal had beat Wales, so it would sort of give a little small gap. But as you can see, I was man of the match again with a 7.5 rating, absolute beast in it. 8 shots, 6 on target, 12 passes, 10 made, 248 metres dribbled, which is actually quite insane. And look at that, Portugal actually beat Wales 3-2. What would have been a pretty awesome match to watch. As you see, Portugal 3 points clear of me, probably going to end up top of the table, and Serbia and Wales 2 points behind Scotland. So can we do it in the final match against Wales at Hampden Park? Well, watch to find out, because I could potentially have just left the episode here and be like, next episode, la 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 la. But no, I don't do that sort of crap. Might do it later on, but not now. But yeah, this was a pretty decent match actually. As you see, they actually show like me in doing the national anthem, but they don't have the national anthem music, so I just decided to put my own music over it. But yeah, I'm starting. Me and Stephen Fletcher up top. Oh yes, the legend from the Marcus Mafia, playing up top with me. It was so amazing to play with him, and I learned so much of him. yeah. Yeah, so in the roughly the first minutes of the match, I come inside, skin past 3 players. I take 3 players out of the game, pass to Steven Fletcher, my buddy, and he ends up popping it into the back of the net for an amazing start to the game. Scotland 1-0 up after like 2-3 minutes on the clock, and that's all that really matters. There I am there, number 11, just there going, Fletcher, I love you so much, but no. And into the 8th minute of the match, Fletcher actually passes it through to me this time. I get past Taylor, get the shot past Collins, and I end up scoring at Hampden. I think that's my third goal at Hampden. This is pretty good. And Spanish Archer, still not faced Spain yet. When I face Spain, that'll make a bit more sense. But in this 26th minute here, Bellamy ends up getting through on goal after really poor defending and ends up popping it into the back of the net. Craig Bellamy's still a pretty beast player, and he deserves some plaudits because I think he's a pretty good player in real life as well as in both PES and FIFA. So it's basically at half time 2-1 leading, and it's pretty beast. I mean, 5 shots, 3 on target, 40% possession, and into 53rd minute here, I passed it through to Steven Fletcher, and he hits it just wide. The pressure may be getting to our players, like, God, but Kearney ends up coming on for Steven Fletcher, and I was like, So that put me up top, so I end up getting the ball here with myself. I'm passing it through to James Forrest, the Celtic player, and look at that for a composed finish into the bottom corner to calm the nerves and make it a 3-1 lead against Wales. Poning. So James Forrest scores, and what happens? The referee blows the whistle. I'm in there. I'm like, yes, we have actually qualified for the World Cup. Yeah, take the plaudits in, be surprised. Scotland of all people have qualified for the World Cup since 1998. We deserve to be there, courtesy of my amazing goal running feat, and that's minted. I love it so much. But there are so many surprises coming up in this group, who actually qualified. You'll see in about 15 seconds. As I say, I had 9 shots, 5 on target, and I was again man of the match with a 7.5 rating. I mean, that's like 4 man of the matches, which is pretty insane. 4 shots, 3 on target, 12 passes, 10 made. Portugal beat Serbia 2-0. But as you see, Greece and Spain qualify from Group 1, Israel and Ukraine out. Greece unbeaten, what the hell. Portugal and Scotland, of course. So, Ireland and Belgium, Ireland came top. What the hell is going on? Switzerland, Netherlands went through, Bosnia-Herzegovina and Northern Ireland went out. England and Czech Republic went through, and Germany and Croatia went out. What's going on? I mean, Germany are out of the World Cup. Holy crap, that's pretty big. Russia and Turkey went through, and Denmark and Poland went out. That's not really that surprising, but Denmark, I mean, look at Nicholas Bentner, what the hell. Sweden and Hungary are out of Group 7. Romania came top. I mean, what the hell is with all these small teams doing amazing? And France came second. Italy and Montenegro went through, and Slovakia and Norway went out. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty minted. But as you see, so you're through to the FIFA World Cup group stage. You certainly had a hand in some of the goals. You deserve credit for doing your bit to help the team reach the group stage. Now I'm hoping that basically that actually helps me get a better move. As you see, my attack went up, my shot accuracy went up, my explosive power went up, my overall rating went up by 1. I'm still in a PES's volley kit, which I don't know if I'm good, and I'm happy about that. I may or may not be moving soon, so as you see, there's match opportunities. Normal match opportunities at Reading and Liverpool. So should I leave or should I stay? Well, wait until the next video before I can discuss that. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more, and catch you later.